During COVID-19, the academic research community has been challenged in a lot of ways. First, when we're doing bench science, it's been very difficult to maintain social distance and conduct business as usual. So, for months during 2020, my laboratory, as well as most other researchers in the country, our laboratories were completely closed. And we had to wait until we got clearance from the institution. And I have VA funding. So we had to wait for the government to clear us to open our labs. So our research timelines, our goals and objectives for any funding that we had have been drastically impacted. And as a result, we've been delayed in our publications and our breakthroughs. So it wasn't just stop on March 20th of 2020 and pick back up in September of 2020 like nothing happened. We lost a lot of valuable information in the process of shutting down that long and having to stop in the middle of animal experiments, stop in the middle of growing our cells in vitro and all of our in vivo studies. So everything had to come to an abrupt halt, basically. So getting back up and running is something that we're all excited about doing now, but we have experienced a lot of delays. So what a lot of my colleagues and I took advantage of during that time was the time to publish more research and to apply for more grant funding. But as a result, everybody had that idea. So it's been more competitive to get research published and to publish and to apply for grants. And there is a disparity that people haven't been speaking about. One of them is the disparity of African American scientists. During COVID, we also had the height of the Black Lives Matter movement, and the director of the National Institutes of Health spoke out about the funding disparity of African American scientists. In addition to that, and this one wasn't spoken or addressed widely, was the funding disparity of women. Most women who are mothers were still responsible as the primary caregiver for the child. So there was a boom in the number of males who were able to take advantage of the downtime during COVID, who were able to apply for federal and private grants. And you did not see this same surge of female applicants applying for grant funding. And so there are a lot of disparities that are happening, some that are undocumented, like women in science being underfunded simply because of caregiving responsibilities.